In this video, I'm going to show you founded principles with which you can make at least $100 a day, a week, a month by trading spot on either Binance, Bybit, or any centralized exchange. Making $100 a day can be very challenging, or most times almost unachievable. But with the right strategy and discipline, it is very, very easy. And this is why I'm going to be sharing you these few proven tricks that are going to help you, guide you, and as well change the way you actually go through your trading for you to have effective and the most, the utmost or optimum results you can ever desire as a trader. If you are a trader on this space earlier on, and perhaps maybe you've gained some levels of experience, I want to please tell you that this is the moment for you to unlearn, relearn, so that you can learn again for you to achieve that particular goal and that actual result you've always wanted to achieve. Because there are few things that you might have been doing wrong. There are few things that you might be doing the right way, but with the wrong approach. And this is the time to unlearn and relearn these things to achieve that goal. So what are these things and what are these tricks that can actually help you scale up your trading experience or trading journey to make at least like $100 any possible target you set for yourself as a trader in the crypto space? Number one tip is that you have to understand the market tool. Before you start trading, it is very essential you understand the market trends. Understand how to use market tools to predict market trends. And you can only get this done by using technical analysis tools like your RSI, your MACD, your EMA, your Bollinger. Without the proper understanding of the applications of this tool, it might be very difficult, or let me say almost unachievable, for you to be able to predict possible market trends and market shifts. These tools are not just for design on your trading interface. They are there for you to use to predict possible market trends and market shifts that will affect you as a trader or your particular position in the market. If you don't know how to use any of this, you don't need to feel bad. This is the time for you to go back to your school and start learning. If you need help on this, you can always reach out to me and I'll be more than willing to help you out with that. Just comment right there on this video. I will share you some resources that can put you through and guide you through on how to be able to use these technical tools as a pro. And another thing you need to do as well is to understand market trends and market shifts. You must get news from reliable source, crypto news, because fundamentals also affect the trade or the trade patterns. So you not just focus on a technical analysis, you need to get news from reliable source like TradeView, like the Crypto Telegraph, and many more. If you need help on that, also comment in this session and I will give you more resources for where to get market trends. The second principle in this particular journey is for you to have a defined trading strategy. Yes, having a defined trading strategy is very crucial to you as a trader. You have to define, maybe you want to be a swing trader, a day trader, or you want to be scalping, or you want to be an investment trader like me. It took me a lot of time to finally decide, acknowledge, and accept the fact that I can only be an investment trader. And you don't just do it by your choice or by, oh, I just love the name, scalping. I love the name, swing trading. I see people post a lot of things about swing trading, and you have to know what works for you because you are you, different from other people. And how do you know which one is going to work for you? These are highly dependent on your time commitment, your risk tolerance, your emotional capacity, or your capacity to contain emotional struggles. There are a lot of things that are going to determine the way you choose or the particular trading strategy you're going to stick with. And I'll advise you, go back to your drawing board, reassess yourself, reanalyze yourself, ask yourself, can I actually afford to be on the system trading every day? In fact, that is not very advisable. Do I have enough time to sit on the system to trade daily every day? Do I have enough portfolio, enough capital in my portfolio to tolerate the amount of risk that comes with day trading? It is not just you choosing it, it is what works for you, for who you are. So you have to really define your trading strategy. And how can you define that? This is a bonus for you never asked for. Let me share with you a very, very great tip concerning defining your trading strategy. It is very simple. I will advise you to do this. Before you start trading with your real funds, try demo. Well, this is what I mean. I know most times when people tell you try demo accounts, you feel like, oh, I'm not more a beginner. I don't trade demo again. But demo is not just there for beginners. Demo is for you to test the ground, to test the waters without actually risking your portfolio. Sense. It is very simple. So for an example now, you want to try to become an investment trader. So you want to feel like, okay, do I actually have the tools to actually understand the way the market works per month, per time, or per cycle? And instead of you just putting your money and risking your money, investment trading is not even very risky as you scalping or you doing swing trades. So instead of you just going about, wasting your money to test a particular new currency pair or something, why don't you go to the demo account and use the funds there? Ensure you've grown, ensure you've mastered this act, and then before you proceed to start using your real funds. Like this, you are going to mitigate law of loss on your account and your portfolio. The number three strategy I'm going to be sharing with you in this particular video on how you can make $100 per time you set for yourself, which I use mostly, is that you go for high volatility coins. Yes, high volatility coins have the percentage or the possibility of giving you high return. And at the same time, before you set your heart to do this, you must have mastered the act of risk tolerance and a portion of capital for a trade. You must understand how to set up your risk reward. If you don't understand that, there's a particular video which I talked about something like this, how to set up your risk reward, and I'll advise you check out that video. Ensure you understand this. Go for high volatility volatile coins, and at the same time, be at the back of your mind. High volatility coins comes with high risk. High caps, low risk. Low caps, high risk. Low caps, high return. High caps, low return. That is the way the market works. And at the same time, you don't have to always go in and testing the market with your money. Remember, I told you, try the demo account. And in the case of high volatility coin, if you want to understand how they work, try the demo accounts. And when you understand how they work already, try to set your portfolio or your trades based on what you can afford to lose. Don't have a $20 portfolio and set up a trade with a stop loss of $15. That's going to be too much. Enter a trade, let's say with $3, and set your stop loss at $5 with a profit of $15. That is a very good risk reward ratio. I hope you get that message. Thank me later. Bonus tip now. You don't just jump into trading high volatility coins, right? Another thing you can also do to mitigate loss is to always research on any coin or project you want to invest or trade. You can do that by using apps like TradingView, like using your Binance, and checking out the volatility index of these particular coins and projects. This will help you understand how volatile they are and how you can know how risky they are. You can also check out for this project because some of them fall under the category of meme coins and fun coins. And you can check out this project on platforms like Toki Sniffer, Rockdog, lot of things. If you are wondering or you want to know how to actually research on a project to know if it is worthy of your investment or worthy for you to put your effort into it, you can check out this video where I talked about how I research next on my 400x coins that gave me 1000x and the likes. Thank me later for this tip. The number four strategy I'm going to share with you, which is actually one of the most important, or let me say the very important one amongst the 10, is that you must know how to set realistic profit targets. Aim for small, consistent gains than massive profits. I will say that again. Aim for small and consistent gains than massive profits. See, in trading, there's this saying that there is no small profit. And on the long run, let me tell you, just like investment, compound interest is better than high yield investment. So the same thing applies to trading. Most time people make the mistakes of following this TikTok, following Twitter, following Instagram, all these things you see that, oh, I entered a trade with $10, I made $1,000 profit, and you go to your trading and you want to do the same thing. Stop it. It is not possible, especially for you when you are just a beginner. Go for small profit. When you have a trading capital of $10, aim for a profit of 3. Very achievable. You can achieve that in 15 minutes. Close. Know when to say this is how much I want to gain per day. Divide your gain, your total gain. If you want to earn $100 per month, divide it in 30 days and say, okay, this is how much I want to make per day. Once you make it, close the market, close the trade, and go home. Set achievable, appropriate profit target than doing the wild goose chase. It's very, very crazy, and you end up wasting all of your money. Just have a $5 trading capital or portfolio and be aiming for a $50 profit. It is possible, but not on all occasions. Number 5, use stop loss and take profit. I know plenty of you might be like, this is not me. I'll tell you, this is very important. By setting your stop loss, setting the amount you want to lose on a particular trade, and setting your take profit would save you from crazy emotional decision while trading. For an example, when you set your take profit, you can even go away from the trade and just know that when it hits that target, you're off. You're off that trade and you'll be settled. You can also leave the market or leave your screen when you set your stop loss and say, okay, this is the amount I want to lose. Rather than you having an open trade and you're watching the market and say, oh, I've lost $5. Oh, I've lost $10. Oh, I've lost $500. And it keeps going and it keeps going. And be like, no, it's going to come up, it's going to come up. But when you set it in your heart that, all right, I want to trade with a $10 and I want to open this position with $5, you'll be left with $5. And you said, all right, from this $5, the amount I want to lose from this trade is $3. So definitely out of the $10, you are trading with what? An amount of $8. By then you said okay and you've set your heart, you're not losing more than $3 on this trade. So when the trade actually goes the wrong way, you will not lose more than $8, you'll be left with $2. By then you'll be able to set your account in a particular gauge that will accommodate and be able to absorb whatever risk that is coming. You've set your heart to it. It's not going to affect you, and it will save you from taking emotional decisions while trading. Listen to me, you don't want to fall for that. Set your stop loss. Always set your stop loss and your take profit. Thank me later for that. A basic mathematical principle that you can always follow whenever you are bothered about setting your stop loss and take profit. For those who don't know how to do that or how to set it, or a particular formula you use for that, set your stop loss for not for something not lesser than 2 to 3% of your capital, and set your profit from 5% to 10% upwards, depending on the market condition and your trading capital, and as well your expectations from the market. You understand? You understand. Diversify your portfolio. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversify your portfolio, diversify your trade. By diversifying your trades on different currency, on different projects, on different coins, it will increase the likelihood of the percentage of you quickly reaching your profit target. For an example, don't just stick with BTC USDT. In fact, some people don't know that BTC USDT is not a pair for them to trade. Why? Relative to your capital, you can't afford it. Your profit index is going to be very small. You're trading with $5, $10, and you're going to BTC USDT. What are you doing there? Get out, get out. How many units of BTC you will be able to open on a trade with just $5? Even if you're using leverage of 100 times, bro, you're going to lose your money. Even if you have a 5 winning streak, just one loss, you do know your money. So learn how to diversify your portfolio, set up your trades on different pairs, and this will also give you the possibility of quickly reaching your target. So if one is not favorable, the other one must be. If the other one isn't, the third one, the fourth, the fifth. You understand the way it goes and it goes. And you might be lucky sometimes. If you set, like, say, 5 different trades in a day, you might be lucky that you have the 5 of them come through, or 3 out of 5 come through on an average. And in a very bad day, you have only 1 out of 5. And also know this is highly dependent on your ability to commit your time, monitor these trades, and as well your ability to monitor multiple trades at the same time. So I'll advise you take this gradually from one to two, from two to three. Ensure you master one level before you jump to the another. I warned you. Ensure you master it. Don't jump. Don't skip. Number seven, use technical indicators and tools wisely. Learn the art of incorporating technical tools into your trading journey. This will help you make informed decisions as a trader in the market. Popular trading tools or technical tools are like the Bollinger Bands, the moving average, the RSI, the MACD, and all of them. See, the basic thing here is it might take a lot of time, but I'll advise you as much as it interests you, you must be willing to invest your time into that particular thing. So if you want to make real money from trading, you want to be earning dollars every day, you must be willing to make the sacrifice of learning these technical tools one by one after the other and mastering the use of these tools. You can check out YouTube. There are a lot of videos that are going to expose you on technical tools on how to actually use them. And at this point, if you are enjoying what I'm actually sharing with you, I want you to please like this video and share with others so YouTube can know you're actually getting premium content from this channel and recommend it for other people. Bonus tip: combine different technical indicators on your trade. Yeah, yeah. You need to learn the art of combining different technical indicators on your trade to determine your break-in and your exit level on each trade, your entry and your exit level on each trade. For an example, always use the RSI. I'm giving you this as a bonus. Always use the RSI to track bullish signals on your trade. When that time when it is below that number, right? I'm not going to be talking about how to use RSI in this video, but if you feel like you don't know how to use RSI and want me to talk about how to use all of these technical tools, you want me to actually share with you, comment right here, let me know. I can only know when you comment and let me know. So by then, I will maybe take time to shoot a video on that and carefully explain how to use all of these technical indicators for you. The number 8 strategy is to stay updated on crypto news. Hey, see, I can't overemphasize this. I was still discussing with someone last night, and I was telling the person how I used to lose a lot of money by just trading technicals without following news and trends. My bro, my sis, if you are trading and you are not following news, it is going to really affect you. Just one single news can destroy all your technical analysis, can break the resistance and the support line. It's just going to destroy everything. So I'll advise you keep track on major news that affect the crypto space, like partnerships on investment, like technological advancement, like nation or national development, different things that can affect the crypto space. Stay tuned on all these kinds of news. And how can you get this kind of news? You might be wondering, yes, I don't have a community where I share news. I don't. But you can always use apps like the TradingView, the Crypto Telegraph. I recommend this to a lot. And another thing you can do as a bonus tip is to join different trading or crypto communities where you can always get first-hand information. For an example, see, they said one is okay, but two can do things better, right? So if you're in a platform where all of you are traders and these people are very active, they will just be discussions. They are going to be sharing info and updates that can keep you up to date every time to know what is actually happening in the crypto space. See, I can't overemphasize this. Stay very updated on news. It is very, 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 very sacrosanct and important. Don't throw this away. The number 9 strategy, or let me say the tip, which I consider the most important of all, because if you get the whole 10 right or the whole 9 right without getting this one, it's going to be very useless. And that is because this has to do or deal with you. The number 9 strategy is for you to learn the act of practicing emotional control. If you are someone who follows me a lot, you will notice that I preach against trading based on emotion. See, emotions can be very deceiving. Trading can be very emotionally taxing. So it is very advisable you stick to your strategy and avoid trading on emotional or taking trading actions on emotional impulse. For an example, and this is what I'll go back to what I've said earlier before. If you are trading and you set your stop loss and you take profit, don't just don't just go about fiddling or fidgeting with your stop loss and take profit. Just leave it. Take time to make your analysis. Take time to sharpen your knife. Take time, if you're given 7 days to cut down a tree, use 6 days to sharpen your axe and just 1 day to cut it. So that's those 6 days you are using to sharpen your axe, and when you are carefully analyzing the market, and when you set your goal, except when it is very necessary, don't go about tampering with your limits and all of these things. Don't do that. Just stay on your grind. And if it comes, yeah, it comes. And if it doesn't, you've learned something. You've learned something. You always stick to your strategy. Don't change. Don't go about, because when you do that, you won't learn a thing. But when you take a strategy, you don't get it right. You learn a particular lesson which you are not going to repeat same mistake next time. So stick to your trading strategy, learn one strategy very well before you jump to another, and always avoid trading on emotional impulse. Avoid it. Avoid it. Take time. Don't trade when you are not relaxed. Don't trade when you are tense. And when you are tense, perhaps you are already on an open trade. Don't go close to your computer. Stay away. Ensure you are calm, ensure you are balanced and in a place of tranquility whenever you want to analyze charts or you want to take trading decisions. You will thank me later, but I don't pray you learn this the hard way. The last and not the least strategy and tip in this particular series is that you review and adapt to your trading strategy. See, I tell people that trading is a personal journey. No one can ever work it for you. Even if you have the best trader as your tutor, you have to learn it in your own way and define your own journey by yourself. You can't be taught that this is the way, this is the way, this is the way. You have to take decisions on your own. And so, therefore, you have to have strategies you're adapting to, because for you to be a professional, for you to make this success you desire, you have to be able to take decisions on your own. And for you to take decisions on your own, you have to make a lot of mistakes to know that this is not what works for me and this is what works for me. So these are one of the things I'm going to tell you as an action tip, that you keep a journal. And this is what I do. For every trade I want to take or I'm going to take, I write it down. I write the amount I'm investing. I write the amount I'm willing to risk and the amount of profit I'm expecting. I keep it in a journal. And when this trade comes, I write what I learned. And if it doesn't come, I write the reason why I actually. So this is where we bring it to our end. And I want you to put it at the back of your mind that being a successful trader is not by luck, but by making informed decisions with the right strategy. Pick up a strategy and master it. As much as it might be very difficult to achieve that goal which you set for yourself as a trader, it is important to stick to a strategy, learn it, relearn, unlearn, relearn, and learn again for you to make the best decisions for yourself. Keep playing, keep trying, and continue to review your strategies. So if you love this video or you want me to show you some practical steps on some of these things I've talked about, maybe like the technical analysis, technical tools, how to set a stop loss, and many other things in this video, you can just write it in the comment section and I'll be glad to give you the feedback by making an explanatory video on how to do these things. So to when that come your way, stay cool and play big. And don't forget, like this video and share.